Hey guys, this is social media producer Tom Barnes, and I'm downtown in the River North, Gold Coast area. Look at this. Let's see, does anybody recognize where I'm at? Let's see. That, my friends, is the Newberry Library. And why are we at the Newberry Library? Well, they have this really awesome event where you can listen to classical music and in candlelight surroundings. So I'm going to kind of just show you what that looks like. I'm going to go in the library. I'm going to say to a friend of mine, her name is Allison. Let me pop in here really quick. And Allison can explain all about what the Newberry does in terms of classical music and studying it. Let me just get in here. They're still here. So I'm going to go find Allison really quick, and then you can hear the music in the background because that's the main thing. And there's my friend Allison. Allison, how are you? I am great. Why don't you tell people what you do here at Newberry?
Sure. I am the Modern Manuscripts Curator, so I work with post-1700 manuscripts, which includes music as well as literary manuscripts and corporate records and organizational records.
And what do you guys do in terms of the event that's going on down the hallway with the music? You were mentioning something about people that can study music, sheet music, and you have a fairly large collection.
That's right. We are very happy to host the Candlelight dinner, or Candlelight dinners, Candlelight. I bet some people wish they were dinners, but candlelight concerts. And we're delighted to partner with Fever for that. I'm glad they chose the Newberry. It's a beautiful space, as you will see very soon. And it's also, the library is a repository for a lot of printed music, 42,000 titles of printed music in our collections. We also have music manuscripts, and I know that they're spending a lot of time with Beethoven and Chopin and Brahms. We have manuscripts in the composer's hands in our collections. So we're hoping that people who attend will enjoy the music and then also use our resources.
So, in other words, some people can come and see the sheet music on paper, and in an event like tonight, some of that sheet music on paper, they'll actually be able to hear by real people playing the music.
That's right. Yeah, they can do research here. We're free and open to the public, so people just sign up for a card. They can look at original manuscripts in Beethoven's or Mozart's hand, and then stay and enjoy the music.
Where can people find information? You mentioned that they can check that you guys are free and open to the public. What's the website?
The website is www.newberry.org, NEWBERRY.org.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I'm going to go and check out the music. You have yourself a good day.
Enjoy.
All right. Okay. So now we're going to head. So we're in the main lobby of the Newberry Library. And you come in, you go to Rugler's Hall, and this is what you kind of see. You see candlelit hallway, and then you could already hear the music coming in. And I believe I'm going to see my friend Lisa, who's going to talk about the company Secret Chicago. Lisa, how are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
I'm good. So why don't you tell people about, let me sway you this way so we have that behind us.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell people exactly what Secret Chicago is and what do you guys do?
Yeah, absolutely. So first of all, Fever is our event discovery app. We are all about raising awareness to unique and live experiences happening in Chicago, as well as other cities around the world. And then most people hear about us through our media network, which is Secret Chicago and other secret media networks across the world.
So some of those things people have, well, they're scrolling on their Facebook page and they see that, and that's actually how I found you guys. I saw like a picture of kind of like what we're looking at right now of an event. Now there's nobody here, this is sound check, but this is what you guys do, right?
Yeah, we're all about, whether it's producing our own events like Candlelight or partnering with unique events that are happening in Chicago with other, venues and event producers. And, through Secret Chicago, we've really grown a large audience here. And with that, we've been able to get a lot of exposure to these events and, help people find new and exciting things to do in the city they live in.
So people can just follow you on the Facebook channel, which is?
Yep, Secret Chicago, and on Instagram as well. We're at Secret Chicago, and then secretchicago.com is the actual website for our media network.
Perfect. And you can sign up there for the events that you guys host and all that stuff, right?
Through the articles and content we're putting out there, it's easy to click through. From there, you'll be brought to Fever, which is where you'll actually be able to purchase tickets to the events in just 2 clicks. So it's super easy, super user-friendly. I also recommend downloading the Fever app. It's free, and from there, that you get even more exposure to the events that we're partnering with.
And you get to see Chicago and places in Chicago in a very unique and interesting way.
Yeah, I mean, people that have lived here all their lives are, using us to find new things to do. So we really have gained a lot of knowledge about what people are liking to do here.
Yeah, this is my first time at the Newberry Library, and I've lived here my whole life, so I'm a little embarrassed by that. But thank you for letting us know what's going on. And I'm going to go meet Dank, who's going to kind of talk about this event specifically, right? All right, thank you. All right, so we're going to check this out. I'm going to meet my friend Dank. Dank, how are you? Nice to see you.
Doing well. Nice to see you.
Let me switch you around that way. So that's Oops. So why don't you tell me exactly what we're seeing here and just run down the event. Hold on 1 second. Let me get a little... Whoops. There we go. Now I can see your face. So why don't you just explain the event and what people can expect when they come to an event, particularly like this?
Yeah, absolutely. So Candlelight, classical concerts. The whole concept is taking classical music and making it a little more accessible for everyone to attend and to enjoy. So little cheaper prices, a little easier to get to. We do shorter run times so you can enjoy it, but also get home after work. The concept actually launched in Madrid in 2019. It's something that through Fever's data, we were able to see the demand for classical music, so we decided to produce it in-house. It spread from Madrid to 15 different cities throughout Europe and now the US. So we're here, New York and LA. So what to expect at a show. We do 65-minute performances, so come in, you get to get seated. We do, as you can see, it's a candlelit concert. We're not using real fire, wish we could. But
I don't blame you.
Chicago's got a history with that, and also some legal reasons we can't. But you'll see for the actual show, we turn it even brighter, so it's completely no lights on. Yeah, and what else you can expect is amazing musicians, the same ones you might find at the symphony orchestra, but in a much more casual environment. They'll even talk to you during the sets, explain a little bit about what they're playing, even teach you whether you should clap or not between the songs.
Oh, that's a thing.
It's a thing, and you know what? They don't care, but they want you to. The tip is they want you to enjoy the music, so you should marinate in the silence, but you won't offend them if you clap.
Well, that's good to know. I never knew that. And this is kind of a family. All sorts of people that come. There's no different demographic. This is open to everybody to.
It's crazy how diverse the audiences are. I've actually been at every single show so far since December, and yeah, it's one of the most diverse events you can find around the city in general, both in ages, nationalities, religions, everything. We do allow kids. We say 8 is the cutoff. If a 7 or 6-year-old can come with their parents and be quiet, we're not checking IDs. And they do. We've yet to have to shush any children.
Okay, perfect. Well, why don't you, if you don't mind, you want to dim the lights, and I'm going to go and listen to the music for a little bit and hear what these guys have to say. All right, so now we're just going to go and listen to some music. That was me knocking over a candle. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to flip this back on me real quick before we're done. So that's it. That's the experience that you can see. I'm going to see if I can get myself into some light. There we are. If you want to check this out, there's still tickets available. Secret Chicago, if you're on Facebook looking for it, that's where you can find that stuff, or it'll direct you to a website. If there's something that you want me to check out, let me know. Go to wgntv.com/Chicago Scene. I'm Tom Barnes. Thanks a lot for watching.